Hello Divya, hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Very good, very good.
Welcome to Hyderabad.
Thank you.
You know that, right? You have did some films in Telugu.
Yes.
సో మీరు కొన్ని ఫిల్మ్స్ చేశారు అందులో పర్టికులర్గా ఖచ్చితంగా అందరికీ గుర్తొచ్చేది మాత్రం మంగళవారం.
Yeah.
సో అందులో ట్విస్ట్ కానీ
Yeah.
దివ్య గారు చాలా రికగ్నైజ్ అయ్యారు.
Yeah.
సో బిఫోర్ దట్ లైక్ ఇప్పుడు హనీ కూడా రాబోతుంది.
Sorry?
హనీ మూవీ
Ah,
కూడా
yes,
రాబోతుంది.
yes, yes, yes.
లైక్ ఆ టీజర్ కూడా చూసాను. ఇట్స్
Yeah.
లైక్ horror kind of black magic kind of film, right?
Yeah, it's very realistic. It's so sometimes that's more scarier. Like when people are, this is more like a psychological thriller kind of a film, and what people do when they are in very difficult situations. So that's the movie. When you are
Okay.
helpless, when you don't know what to do. So to what extreme will you go? That's the movie all about. It's more scary like that. It'll haunt you for 2 days after watching the
For
film.
2 days.
Yeah, because it's very gory. It's a bit disturbing. It's a disturbing film. Not disturbing. I would not call it disturbing, but I think it would just haunt you. Like
Haunting you.
it'll be
Yeah,
there
yeah.
with you for a few days. Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, do you ever face these kind of things in real life? అంటే మీరు ఎప్పుడైనా ఇలాంటి రియల్ లైఫ్ లో ఫేస్ చేశారా అంటే?
Not really. No. Real life there are scary moments, like but not like pay and the madri unilla, like not even like not ghost, no black magic. Illa. You go, you pray to God, and you come back. That's it.
Do you believe that? I mean, black magic still exists?
I don't know. There is some sort of energy. I think if you like, it does not need to be black magic, but I think people like nazar and all. That's a little bit, sometimes drishti. But then there is a psychological explanation. Recently, I read somewhere that because when sometimes it's usually after a happy event, like maybe after a wedding or a big function, you're very happy, and it's after that you fall sick. So so basically we are all chemical beings, right? There's all chemicals, there's all end of different kinds of hormones, and that's all chemicals that's there in our body. So dopamine high is there, and then when that goes down, when your dopamine is high, then your immune system, everything is then suddenly when that goes down, then it's affected. This is what I read somewhere. I don't know how far this theory is tested out and it's true, but that when your immune system goes down, that's when you fall sick. So that's the scientific explanation of drishti, but yeah, sometimes they say that but I have felt it. I don't know what magic it is. Sometimes like when you go for a public event and then I have a bad headache, and then my mom will do that with molaga and all that stuff, like with chili, dried chili and all that. She will do that, and then I'm fine after that. So I don't know.
ఓకే మీకు కూడా మా తెలుగు రాష్ట్రాల్లో చేసినట్టే దిష్టి తీస్తారు.
Yeah, I mean, like after that I'm okay. So I don't know. Maybe there is something, I don't know, but actually, but day-to-day life lo I don't anda alavukku I don't believe so much. Illa.
But before that, we will talk about your history.
Okay.
Like you came from the Dubai, you born and brought
Yeah,
up on Dubai.
yeah.
But how did you connect with the movies and with Indian movies?
Yeah.
అది కూడా దుబాయ్లో పుట్టి
Yeah.
ఇక్కడ మూవీస్ కి కనెక్ట్ అయ్యారు.
Because my parents used to like Malayalam films. Like I grew up watching Mohanlal sir's movies, and we're a very very big fan of. My parents are big fans of Mohanlal sir.
Acha.
So we were like, and so that these are the movies that I grew up watching, and but obviously, like any Indian household who are I think study. So my parents are always like padike, like or you have to always so typical NRI parents only that I had. So I had only two options: either take doctor or engineer, like engineering. This is either medicine or engineering. So I chose engineering. I did my engineering. I started working in Dubai after my college.
But I heard about you. Like మీరు దుబాయ్లో బాగున్నాయరా? పుట్టడం దుబాయ్?
Yeah. Born there, raised there, schooling, everything there. College I did it in Coimbatore. I studied in Coimbatore, and then that's why my Tamil is a little good. And then studied. Then went back to Dubai. I was working there. My friend got married to a celebrity's brother, Malayalam.
I heard about this
Yeah,
story. Like
yeah.
some videographer captured your video.
Yeah, they captured my video. They were playing it for reception. The highlights, wedding highlights, they'll keep playing. No, so then the directors, like my first film's director, he was watching that, and then some action I was doing, he caught that. Like I was, she was crying like Bidai when she was leaving. So she was crying, and I was like, don't cry, smile, smile. I was doing some action I was doing. So he caught that, and he was like, okay, this girl will be good for this character. That's my first movie I was offered.
సో పెళ్లి చూపుల్లో అక్కడ ఉన్న స్క్రీన్ లో మిమ్మల్ని చూసి
Yeah.
ఆ డైరెక్టర్
Yeah.
మీ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్స్ ని చూసి క్యాప్చర్ చేసుకుని
Yeah.
ఇట్స్ నైస్ యాక్చువల్లీ.
Yeah. So I that was my first film with Fahad Fasil.
Okay.
Ayal Janala. So that is my first movie. But I thought I'll only just do that film, and then that's it, because I'll be like, because I was working already, so I want to go back to work and study, like continue there. Then my second film came, Jitu Joseph sir's movie with Prithviraj sir.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Jitu Joseph gar means it's like Drishyam director.
yeah, same
Drishyam,
director. Yeah. So I did a film called Ooram. So
That's your second film.
that's my second film. Actually, in both films, Shamdat sir is the cameraman. He's a very famous Telugu
Okay. Yeah.
cinematographer as well. So so he's the one who actually suggested me for Ooram, my second film.
Okay.
So it just came about like that. And that's how I started doing films.
Nice,
Yeah.
interesting. But like Telugu, how అంటే like తగ్గేదేలే కన్నా మంగళవారం చాలా బిగ్ సక్సెస్ మీకు.
Yes. But in Taggedile, how I came after Kala, so I think in 2020, during the lockdown, we shot this film called Kala, Malayalam film. And that released in OTT in 2021, March or April, I don't remember. So then that movie, so many people got, like they were attracted to the film. It was a very different offbeat kind of a movie.
That's okay.
And so I was noticed by so many directors in Telugu through Kala. And the funny, like the story is Orma is Naveen Chandra's wife.
Okay. Naveen Chandra గారి wife. Okay.
Yeah. Orma. So she had seen that movie, and she suggested me for Taggedile.
ఓకే, నవీన్ చంద్ర గారి వైఫ్ సజెస్ట్ చేశారు మిమ్మల్ని ఫర్ తెలుగు. నైస్. ఓకే,
Telugu film. Like she was like, okay, this is, and so she told Raja Ravindra sir, and then because he was the executive producer for that film, he was a producer for that movie.
Okay.
Taggedile. So then I was contacted by Raja sir for that character. That's how I came to Telugu films. And then
Ajay
Bhupati garu. Oh my God, I'm so thankful to Ajay Bhupati sir for giving me that character. It's a very different.
బట్ నేను టోటల్లీ సర్ప్రైజ్ ఆఫ్టర్ ఫిలిం చూసిన తర్వాత విలన్ మీరని ఎవరు అనుకోరు. మీరు చేసిన యాక్టింగ్ విలన్ మీరని అనుకోరు. But that intimate scenes and all.
Yeah.
How comfortable you are when doing this?
Actually, I was not 100% comfortable because I didn't know that scene is there until
You don't know?
I didn't
Before
know.
you tell
No.
Okay.
It's Ajay Bhupati says, okay, so then we have to make it believable that you know that you're. I said, sir, I was like, how am I going to do this scene? And it was in a different way. So I said, sir, I'm not comfortable. Then he's like, okay, how you're comfortable, you do it. So then I was like, and so initially it was like the guy would be coming and like coming on me. I said, no, it's better that I go. Then I'm like, okay, it's fine. So I mean, I had the space, and my co-actor Shravan, he was very supportive. I mean, see, it's very important when you're doing such scenes, you know, your co-actor is also very supportive. Otherwise it becomes very awkward.
Yes.
Because this is acting at the end of the day. It is
End of the day,
not
it's an acting.
it is not something that you are doing with out of emotion or anything. So it becomes very mechanical, and everybody wants to look good in whatever shot that you're doing. You want to be believable, you want to look good, you want to convey that message. So I was very uncomfortable. I was like, sir, do we need this scene? Do we need this scene? Should we do this? These were the questions. But then sir was like, yeah, it is important, because this is what it is. It's important for the to show your forget everything else. Like, forget who Divya Pillai is, but just think about the character. You're Rajeshwari and you want to be that villain.
But trust me, that's the main scene which
and that
impacts you on negative way.
Exactly. That's she's because she's such a all this like going and praying and all that stuff. But this woman, you see, and the other part of when you're telling a story, so it's not always the good things. Also, there are bad things as well, right? And that is what a film is all about. You say the good and the bad, and there is no and how genuinely can you portray that? How truthfully can you portray? And that was what the movie was all about. So there is no like, okay, we can't show it's all about the movie itself is what's the word, the hypocrisy. Like, like if you're a certain you don't do certain things. Like it's happening in every community, everything,
every field,
everywhere. That there are people, men, women, everyone, they kind of living a double life. That is what he wanted to show. It's not just in villages, it's there everywhere around us. There are people who are living out of hypocrisy, out of this double life, and he wanted to show that raw emotion. So at that moment, and as an actor, I have to cut my
you did a great job. That scene entirely changes the cinema talk.
Yeah, but the thing is that everyone, one thing that I get affected is if you just type Divya Pillai, immediately all these scenes is what they'll show. Forget about the acting and the other part of it.
Do you feel that it impacts you on your filmography or
not really? No. I've done different kind of roles and different kind of movies, but I just feel like sometimes when I just see I just don't want to be shown, oh, she's the one who did that scene or that kissing scene in color. That I don't want to be typecast like that. Like,
okay.
There was I think the most the changeover scene in Mangalavaram is my favorite. Where where I have to change like suddenly I'm changing into that is my favorite scene in Mangalavaram. So if more than the intimate scene. But yeah, I think so. I'm like, why don't people talk about that? Why are they talking about the intimate part? But anyway, I mean, whatever. It's all me. I mean, it's not me. It's Rajeshwari, the character. So it's fine.
But like when you entered into Telugu, what's your first experience? Because you don't know the language and you don't know the people, because it's not your town. Of course, it's a job. Everyone has to face. Everyone face. But how do you evolve these things in this process?
Like in Telugu, initially I was a little scared. I was a bit scared. I was like, how am I going to? It's a completely different language. Like it's not similar. See, Tamil and Malayalam, it's somewhat similar, but I don't know Kannada. I don't know Telugu, and I seriously have a trouble. Like I'm not very good with languages. To learn languages is very hard for me. So unless I'm here, like I'm even if I'm now try watching Telugu films, I can understand.
Okay.
I can understand, but I'm still scared to speak
Okay,
because
okay.
if am I saying it wrong? Even Hindi also, like even though I studied in school, I'm not very fluent in Hindi, but I can speak Hindi, but not very fluent.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so and because I'm scared, like kaka ki ho jaye, like you know, like
Got it,
always
got
that
it, got it.
that mistakes will be, and will people, will they laugh at me? That fear is there. So that initially that was there. But I feel like, you know, like how we study slokam, like you know, when you pray, you have like all these different slokas is in Sanskrit. So I just learned Telugu because I feel it's very similar to Sanskrit.
Yeah.
So I just learn it like that, and then I deliver my lines. And where emotion, I concentrate more on the emotion. Sometimes I take prompting. It helps, but some directors don't like
Prompting. Yeah,
don't
yeah.
like prompting. So then I try to learn the lines myself as much as possible.
Okay.
Sometimes it's difficult to remember if it's like very long. In Bhairavam, there were some really long lines, and then I used to like take prompting. But I concentrate more on the emotion at what my co-star. It's more about give and take of
Reaction.
two actors.
Always
Yeah.
action is depends on reaction.
Yeah. So I go with that mood basically.
So the thing is, Bhairavam is a Tamil-based film. I mean, Tamil film. It's a remake of the Telugu.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So you are from Malayalam,
Yeah.
and that
Yeah.
film is a Tamil film,
Yeah.
and it's remaking on Telugu.
Telugu, yeah.
So do you watch before it Tamil? I mean,
Yes, I did, because in Tamil also there were two Malayali actors. No, actually three Malayali actors who were there.
Okay.
Revati, then Unni Mukundan. He did Manju Garu's Manju Manoj Garu's character. Unni Mukundan had done, and Shivada. Shivada did my character.
Okay, okay.
So I absolutely loved her performance in that. Like she was brilliant. So I took notes of that, but it's in Telugu. It was more regionalized towards Telugu audience. It was changed a little bit. Slightly like for Telugu audience to accept it, the story was changed a little bit. Yeah.
So thing is, you did a lot of Malayalam films comparatively in all languages,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So there are story based like Dhiram,
Yeah.
and these
Yeah.
all characters are.
Yeah.
You have a scope to enact your performance and all, right?
Yeah.
I mean, did you observe when you are entering into the Telugu films? Have you heard about like how the characters in women in the Telugu or Tamil films?
Yeah.
Have you heard that? Like, or did you observe these things?
Yes, because so in Tandil it is more like Srikakulam, that area. It's more like a fisher woman. So basically, the director would give a brief. I would ask questions, how they would be. Then I will just observe. Sometimes, you know, when you are in that area, like in Rajamundry, we are in that area, you observe the people around, how they'll act. I know there's a big difference between me and how they are and all that, but I tried my level best to fall. I don't know how much convincing it is that I have to wait for people to see, you know, and tell me. In Tandil, did you watch Tandil?
Yeah, of course.
And
obviously.
what did you feel?
No, I
Was
mean,
it? I tried my
whatever
best.
you did, you've done a great job. That's okay. But the problem is, if you compare to Mangalavaram,
Yeah.
the entire story revolves around you. I mean, in the last half of the climax.
Yeah.
Whether it is the timeline, maybe 20 minutes or 10 minutes, but
Yeah.
it impacts on the entire cinema and the
Correct.
people as well.
Correct.
But it comes to Tandil, not only you, no one actor, no other actor will be portrayed.
Yeah, because
that's a stories like that.
Stories
Because
like
Nag
that,
Chaitanya
yeah.
garu and Sai Pallavi garu the main leads
Exactly,
of
they're
the
the main.
film.
Yeah. They are the main crux of the
Yeah.
movie, of that film. Yeah, they are the main thing. what my question was, did I look like a Srikakulam girl? Like a
yeah,
lady,
yeah.
like from there.
Even I was, what? Divya Pillai acted this role or
Yeah,
what?
yeah. I mean, so when the role was like Chandu sir had contacted me for that role, it was an important character because she's the one who is giving, Sai Pallavi's character all that encouragement to go and go ahead and go do this. I'm giving her that push. So when you're narrated, when you're hearing the story, it feels important.
Yeah,
But then in the grand scheme of things, sometimes there is a there is a thing. But I'm still happy because for me, the experience of working with Sai Pallavi is amazing.
Let me know any precious moments or fun moments with
it
the
was
Sai Pallavi.
She's a doctor, right?
Yeah.
So for me, she's Malar.
She,
She's Malar.
Malar, okay, Malar, Malayalam Malar.
Yeah, because
Okay.
so when I saw Premam, I was a huge fan.
Even we fall in love with her
Yeah,
at that time.
yeah. With so the whole, like, I think all of India, sees her as Malar, and Palm, she's been trying to get out of that because she's done much more brilliant roles, after. But yeah, for me, like, as a Malayali, like, for us, Malar Miss, she's like a feeling, so anyway, and Niven, obviously, and so uh, for me to work with her, she's very professional. She's very but she's very kind and warm. At the end of the day, she's a doctor. So if anybody is sick, if anybody is falling sick, or if they have a sneeze or something like that, she'll be like, did you get this medicine? Why don't you have this medicine? And you should have this medicine. She'll be like,
So she carry medicine.
I mean, she either
Okay,
she
okay.
would tell
Okay.
what to take, and then but she would intervene, like, she would tell, she would take care of you, like, in that sense. Because there's a baby who was playing my daughter.
Acha.
She was maybe 2 or 3 years old at that time, and then like, she was really sick. We had shoot.
I mean the character. Baby.
The character. The small girl, she fell sick, and she had so then she was taking care of her and giving her medicines. And we had really, some during the scene, she was like telling me, why don't you just say it like this? So I used to get very nervous, like. So when there is there are so many people on set, and there is I know that if I get my dialogues wrong, sometimes
everyone will get
everyone will get affected and all. So and there was a really big dialogue where I'm telling her something, and she was like, why don't you just say it like this? And then just the first word in every sentence, just remember that, and then just try to connect each. So she was giving me tricks of how to remember, which really helped. So she's like all in, and she would speak to me in Malayalam in her. So it was nice. It was nice working with her. So it was a good experience. And Shamdat sir was also the
part of Thunder.
Cinematographer of that film. Yeah, so it was good. It was nice.
So, I've seen the trailer, teaser of Honey as well.
Yeah.
You played like ghost woman.
Yeah. Actually, no. I mean, well, okay. I will because I can't say. I don't want to break the suspense of the film. Like, you should watch it on 6th, and you should just decide like what it is. I'll tell you one thing. There's no ghost or anything in the film. It's just like it's more like I told you, right? Like
Black magic and all.
Yeah, that kind of a thing. It's more psychological. Like it plays with your brain a little bit. That's it. It's so you have to watch the film, and then maybe you will. I don't know. I don't want to give away too much information on the film, because then when you watch it, you should be like, oh wow, I don't want to give.
How do you approach the directors? You approach the directors, and the way you approach the directors.
Actually, to be very honest, movies, by God's grace, I don't want to jinx it, but by God's grace, has come to me. I didn't have to go to directors or say, like, I would love to work with brilliant directors. I don't know how to go and approach them. I don't know how to contact them or anything. I know that I should, but I don't know. I've never done that. But luckily I have got to work with some really wonderful directors also, some very new, like Rohit is the movie Kala. No, Kala, the director. I'm talking about directors. Rohit is the director for the movie Kala, a Malayalam film that I did. That was his third film. So I've done relatively work with very new directors also, like first films and like Dhiram in Malayalam. Jitin, brilliant director, and it's his first film. So they've approached me and I've said yes. So I do like working with new directors, and at the same time, of course, I would like to work with Mani Ratnam sir, or like it's a dream, like for any actor, right? To work with big directors and all that. But I honestly, I don't know. I mean, I hope they see my work one day and they'll approach me. I'm hoping that my work will speak for myself.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know otherwise how else to go knocking at their doors. I hope my work speaks for it.
So, I mean, who actors అంటే లైక్ ఏ యాక్టర్స్ మీరు చాలా ఇష్టపడ్డారు తెలుగు యాక్టర్స్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ సినిమాలు చూసిన యాక్టర్స్ లైక్ యాక్ట్రెసెస్ నాట్ యాక్టర్స్
okay, actresses, yeah. I think the women today are very, very bold, powerful, and like they especially the young generation now, they're very out there. So I was lucky enough to work with some really great, like Sai Pallavi. I've worked with Samyukta, and I think we're all really strong, good actors. If that was a question, right? Like,
yes,
which actors do I like?
Have you ever followed their filmography of the Telugu actresses, big actresses? Have you ever followed their filmography or their style or else their updates?
Really.
Not really.
Not
Okay.
really. I mean, nothing. I think everyone has their own style and uniqueness. I don't think. I mean, I do follow them, just to. Usually, it is when I know them personally or something is when I follow, and then there are actresses like like.
Oh, do you have a friends in Telugu?
Yeah, Anupama.
garu.
Anupama.
Because
Anupama is,
Kerala Kutti.
Yeah. I mean, we've worked together also in movies. So like that, and other actors, Samyukta, we worked together. Okay, all are Malayali actresses. Divi, we worked together. Like so in Honey, Sai Pallavi, and then I'm like thinking who Telugu actress. It's not suddenly coming into my head, but yeah, I mean definitely. But do I follow them to follow their this thing?
No, I'm just asking you, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've not thought like that.
I follow regularly. See, like I'll watch Mammootty films, Mohanlal films, Mohanlal sir films, Lal sir films, or else Prithvi sir films. Regularly, I'll watch the films, and I like recently. Yesterday, I've seen one film. The film is Niveen sir film, Sarvam Maya.
Oh, Sarvam Maya, yeah.
And regularly, I'll follow the films and who's that actresses, how they watch.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Oh, nice.
It depends on the people.
Yeah.
I'm not judging. Their comfortness.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more like if I see a film, if I like the actor, I will follow.
Yeah.
It's like that. Yeah, that's. But do I follow for style for this one? Not necessarily. And do I keep looking what are they doing now? Not really. I don't stalk anyone. But no. But it's just it's like that with any language also. Like
So let me know the truth.
Yeah.
The final question I'll ask you: have you ever faced any issues with the Telugu industry? Not only industry, not about the big director's name, not about the big producer's name. Have you ever followed anything? Facing anything on the Telugu related movies or anything?
Like problems as in like what?
Like you can't understand the language, but you have to do this film. But they will sometimes they will be messy with you. Sometimes
no, nothing like that. No. I've not. No, I've only been treated with respect, whether it is Tamil, Malayalam, wherever I've gone. I think it depends. I never had to, by God's grace, I never had any such bad experiences so far. I mean, you hear about all these things.
Yes.
But touch wood, no, it's not happened to me. And I've got really good directors. I've been blessed with good directors, good co-stars. They've always been nice and treated me with respect. So I like to maintain that and keep going. Yeah, I think it all in it depends. It's not just in film. It can be in any
Yeah,
industry.
obviously.
But I think in film industry is where people like to talk about it more.
Yeah.
But I haven't had any bitter experience like where it is like oh my god, it's so bad, and I've been like traumatized by it. No, absolutely not. No.
So thank you so much. All the best for Honey.
Thank you so much. Please do watch Honey and
Definitely.
tell me, and you have to message and tell me how you feel about it.